Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello, Rohit sir.
Yes, sir.
Left.
Zamir, sir, can it's 11.
Mullah sir, can we start?
Can we wait for a few minutes?
Okay, sir, as you say.
Sir, are we expecting anyone?
Like specifically, but shall we start now?
Yes, sir, that's what I'm saying. If we start in
Okay.
time, it will be better.
Okay. So, hello everyone. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes, sir.
By the grace of Almighty, I welcome everyone and appreciate your participation, taking your valuable time out of your busy schedule for joining us for today's webinar, and hope our objectives behind this virtual gathering will get satisfied with the grace of Almighty. We have got overwhelming response across our nation today. You are from academics, students community, you are entrepreneurs and industry professionals gathered here. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Professor,
Morning, sir.
IQAC coordinator and host of this webinar. Our institute is RM Dhariwal Sinhgarh Management School, Kondapuri, Pune. It is one of the sister concern institute of a reputed name, Sinhgarh Institutes, Pune. It is a conglomeration of more than 85 institutes across Maharashtra. I highly appreciate our management support and encouragement for our institutional development consistently. Professor M.N. Naule is our president and Dr. Mrs. Sunanda Naule is our secretary. Mrs. Rachna Naule Ashtekar is vice president admin and Mr. Rohit Naule is our vice president HR. I also appreciate Dr. Shafi Patan, head research cell, Srimati Kashibai Naule, College of Engineering, Pune, for his support to bring all of us on one platform today. We are presenting today on enhancement and marketing skill in current market scenario. Now I request your attention to understand the importance of our today's topic through the thoughts of industrialists and political leaders. It is hard to find things that won't sell online. Jeff Bezos. Quote, every business process is being digitized from relationship sales and people processes, operations, customer service, field service, and more. It is none other than Satya Nadella, Microsoft CEO. Mr. Ratan Tata says, quote, it has given the average Indian stature, ownership, and identity. It has transformed the marketplace. Sundar Pichai, Google CEO, says India will soon be a global player in digital economy. At the same time, Lakshmi Kant, Managing Director, Head Hunter Company, says, quote, demand for digital talent is cutting across industry lines, with companies seeking people from outside their industry, as well as training existing staff for digital roles. And it is also said, quote, digital marketing is the next big career opportunity, unquote. It is said that, quote, digital marketing is for those who find within themselves a creative spark and passion for the internet, unquote. Quote, digital marketing is highly demanding, but is equally well-paid job. With increased internet usage over the last few years, the digital and social media landscape in India has witnessed a paradigm shift. Now, finally, you have to guess who is this gentleman who said, quote, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they are the new neighborhoods of our new world. He also said, quote, status now is not whether you are awake or asleep, it is whether you are online or offline. And finally, quote, I see technology as a means to empower and as a tools that bridge the distance between hope and opportunity. Can you guess who is this? Anybody? It is none other than our own Prime Minister, Mr. Modi. Keeping in mind need of the hours, we planned this webinar having following points to be covered in this session by our resource person, Mr. Rohit Dev. Highlights: digital marketing overviews, website planning and creation, SEO on page, Google Analytics, Google Webmaster, SEO off page, link building, SEO tools, SEO techniques, and Google algorithm. Now it is time to introduce our director for welcome address. Dr. Anita Mane, in charge director, associate professor. She has many qualifications to her credit: MBA, PhD, FDPM, IIMA, specialized in financial marketing, financial management. Having more than 20 years of teaching experience, published 2 books and 7 articles in national, international journals of the repute to her credit. Madam, over to you.
Good morning, one and all. Srinath Shikshan
Good
Prasarak
morning, madam.
Mandal. Good morning. Srinath Shikshan Prasarak Mandal, RM Dhariwal, Sinhagad Management School welcomes you all. It is said, dreams do come true for those who dare to believe in themselves. It is true with our President, Professor M.N. Navle, and Secretary Ma'am, Dr. Mrs. Sunanda Navle. They had dreams, which did come true as they dared to believe in themselves. And we are the results of those dreams, where all the members of Sinhagad family stand together. Together, today we are coming to listen to the webinar, Enhancement of Digital Marketing Skills in Current Market Scenario. What we say, digital marketing is the use of internet to reach consumers. Digital market is a broad field, including attracting customers via emails, content marketing, research platforms, social media, and more. Now, understanding more on this, I welcome our today's key speaker and our chief guest, Mr. Rohit Deo, who is the founder and CEO of Alive Digital. Mr. Rohit Deo, I welcome you.
Thank
Am
you,
I
madam,
audible?
for your hello.
I also welcome Dr. S.U. Gavde, sir, STS. I also welcome and thank Dr. Apurva Palkar from SPO Innovation Cell. I welcome all the participants from all over India who have taken an initiative to attend the webinar, learn more on digital marketing. I also welcome my students, staff who are a part of this webinar. It is said, and I quote, "If you don't want to go after what you want, you will never have it. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. If you don't step forward, you're always in the same place. So, don't be in the place. Go ahead, enhance your knowledge." Once again, I welcome you all to the webinar. Enjoy the new way of learning. I call upon Dr. Mullah, Coordinator IQAC and Innovation Cell Head, to take charge of the thing and continue with the program. Dr. Mullah?
Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful talk. Now it is time to introduce our today's resource person, Mr. Rohit Dev. Mr. Rohit Dev did his BE degree in computer science from Srimati Kashibai College of Engineering, and also did MBA specialization from RD, our own institute, Dhariwal Institute at Katraj. Now, after that, was involved in software sales and driving digital marketing campaigns for the company. Worked with SAP B1 and Oracle EBS, was responsible for designing their digital marketing campaigns and defining organic strategies along with traditional marketing ways in order to generate business and increase the revenue. In early stage of his startup, Relevance Infosys system, he was focusing on digital marketing services only, where he worked with various domestic as well as international clients. He realized that there is a need of digital marketing training in the industry. He started training institute named Alive Digital. He has trained around 4,200 plus students and corporate people so far. Corporate trainings, he is attached with so many reputed educational institutes and industries for corporate training. His training expertise is WordPress, search engine optimization, social media marketing, PPC, campaign optimization techniques, email marketing, affiliation marketing, growth hacking, double-click publishing tools and business development activities, freelancing guidance, lead generation, and conversion optimization. Mr. Rohit Dev is an active BNI member from last 1 year, and Mr. Rohit Dev took an initiative to develop an Android app for his community. So before I can call Mr. Rohit Dev, or the resource person of the day, for his talk, I want to have two announcements. During the presentation, if you have any question, please type in chat box. At the end of the session, speaker will respond to it positively. Feedback form link will come to you in chat box at the end. It will be also attendance of the webinar. After filling feedback form, you will get certificate on your email ID automatically. Thank you. Now I call Mr. Rohit Dev to give his presentation. Rohit?
Hello. Thank you so much, sir, for introduction. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir and madam, and entire Sinhagat family to give me an opportunity to explain what exactly digital marketing is about. When it comes to the Sinhagat College, I always feel it's like my home. It's my second home because I was associated with Sinhagat College more than 7 years. 6 to 7 years, and then as a student, and then I have conducted multiple seminars into Sinhagat family. Again, another college from the Sinhagat family. I'm very happy to present myself. So without wasting time, let's start with the core topic: digital marketing. I'm sure you must be heard about digital marketing by any another ways, or you must have saw a different YouTube videos or any videos, but here I'm here to explain what exactly digital marketing is about and how you can do career in digital marketing. Okay, so first, let's begin with the definition of digital marketing. So digital marketing is simply defined as promotion or advertisements of your product, brand or service through digital platform or social media platform, that we call it as a digital marketing. So whenever we see any ads on Facebook, YouTube, Google or any digital platform, we call it as a digital marketing. Okay, now why digital marketing came into the picture? So when before 2013, if we see this graph, we used to spend hardly 1.5 hours on internet. That time we were just about to enter into Facebook world. We were just learn how to use Facebook, Google and all. But in today's era, in 2020, lockdown had started, we came to know that people are going to spend their time on internet. So internet became a very essential thing, like roti, kapda and makka. So now people are moving online, they are searching something on online. Okay, so it is oldest saying by Philip Kotler that when there is a maximum number of people and if you showcase your product or services to them, then definitely that will give a result into increasing sales, that will result into improvement in the revenue. So every another company, every another business owner have understood by hereafter, whenever you want to promote anything, digital marketing is the best platform to work upon. Now this is one best example which will state why digital marketing is important in nowadays. So let's consider as image number 1. This is difference of Diwali shopping. So before 10-15 years and for 10-15 years, when I was a kid, I used to do Diwali shopping. I used to go out. We used to have a shopping for couple of days, and that was actually we started celebrating Diwali from the shopping day. But in today's era, in 2020, we are so addicted to the Amazon and Flipkart. So whenever we want to do shopping, whether it is Diwali shopping or any another shopping, we try to go with the Amazon or Flipkart kind of e-commerce company. So which states nowadays people prefer to purchase, or people prefer to do things research online. So this is a real-time example which states a difference between the consumer behavior, or you can say consumer mentality. So before 15 years, we used to go out for Diwali shopping, and in today's era, we are doing shopping from Amazon and Flipkart. Now, as Sir said, we are leading digital marketing training institute in Pune called Alive Digital. We established in February 2015. We trained more than 5,000 students. We have already conducted a seminar in Sinhagat College, Symbiosis College, and other colleges. About myself, sir, I have already introduced me. My name is Rohit Dev. I have done my BE Computers and MBA Marketing from Sinhagat College. I worked with the Oracle and SAP companies. And currently, right now, I am a Chief Training Officer and Corporate Trainer at Alive Digital. So let's understand advantages of digital marketing, or you can say difference between traditional marketing as well as digital marketing. So as I said, what comes under digital marketing is like we see ads on Facebook, YouTube, and other social media platform. But what comes under traditional marketing? So newspaper ad, radio jingles, then TV ads. We distribute the pamphlet, and most importantly, the flex. We post a flex, we display a flex on a main chalk or a place where the crowd is more. So now let's differentiate, let's understand the difference between a flex, which is there on Swargate Chowk, the most crowded chalk in Pune, versus a Facebook ad that we see on our Facebook. So the first and very important difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing is target audience. In digital marketing, we can define our exact target audience based on age, gender, location, and area of interest. But in traditional way of marketing, we fail to target this exact audience. Now, how? So basically, you might have seen this flex on Swargate Chowk. So this flex has been seen by many people. Okay, so they might have seen by the college going students, housewives, and senior citizens. So if you ask whether these people have authority, or whether these people have a interest or capacity to purchase a 3 BHK flat which cost is 1 crore, definitely you will get answer as a no. So in traditional marketing, we fail to target our exact audience. But in digital marketing, when we talk about Facebook, so here boys are also listening to me and girls are also listening to me. So in the same time, on same platform, if boy is logged in on Facebook, and on the same time if girl is logged in on Facebook, then boy might have seen ad for a men's razor, and the girl might have seen ad for a female cosmetic. It will never ever happen. Girl will start seeing the ad for a men's razor, and vice versa, boy starts seeing ad for the female cosmetic. Why? Because in digital marketing, when we target our audience, we always focus on 4 things: age, gender, location, and area of interest. So based upon these 4 things, we can start targeting our audience. Okay, so guys, if you have any question, you just drop in the message. I'll answer those questions after completing all these points. Now let's start. Let's focus on the next topic, that is analytics. So in digital marketing, we get exact analytics of our advertisement, but in traditional marketing, we fail to get that. How? So this flex example, if I ask this person, how many people have seen my flex? So the answer would be like 1 lakh footfall in a day. So in a day, 1 lakh people are moving from that road. So they are going to office, they are going to relatives' place, or they are coming back to the home. So these people are traveling or moving from that road in a day. But if I want to understand from this 1 lakh people, if I want to bifurcate from the gender point of view, how many were male, how many were female, we will not get it. If I want the age criteria, how many from the young age, how many from the middle age, and how many are like a retired person, we fail to get that. So in traditional marketing, we fail to get in detail analytics of this flex. But in digital marketing, we can get analytics of our website visitor from age, gender, location, and area of interest. So this Google Analytics part that we are going to see practically in upcoming slides. Okay. Now about location. So there are many Indians, those who are doing overseas. So they are working in Dubai, they are working in Qatar, and other Middle East countries and other countries. So if I consider there are people in Dubai, those who are Indian. If I showcase this flex to Dubai, to those people, then there are high chances these people can purchase or they can invest in Pune. How can we do that? So can I paste this flex in Dubai? Can anyone answer this question? Just unmute yourself and answer this question. So my question is very simple. Can I post this flex in Dubai? Yes or no? What do you think, guys?
No, but through digital platform, yes.
Yes, definitely. So we cannot post this flex into Dubai. Why? Because we need to understand their country laws and consider if any which way I try to collaborate with someone, I try to find out the way, and by doing a lot of things, a lot of efforts, if I post this flex into Dubai only, then I will not able to get the about two option, two things, that is I cannot target exact audience, and as this flex is out of our region, out of our eyesight, I will fail to get analytics of this. But in digital marketing, sitting in Pune, you can target any corner of the world. So you can showcase ad to anybody, to any country. So this is the another advantage. Now let's talk about the cost. So cost of digital marketing is really lesser than cost of traditional marketing. So if I consider the cost of this flex, it starts around 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees, depending on the size and the crowd number on that chalk. So it for 12 by 12 foot, it charge around 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees per month. If you spend those 1 lakh rupees on Facebook, trust me, you can target entire Maharashtra. So this is the lesser cost you can work on the digital marketing. Now next is demand and supply. Okay, so a simple thing. Before lockdown, we were living a normal life. But once we entered into the lockdown, we were not going outside to our home. So whatever we spend our time on Facebook, we saw multiple ads on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Gmail. Okay, so after lockdown, after Corona, so people have understood digital marketing is the new era to promote your product. So that's why the demand drastically increased. But trust me, supply has not that much increased proportionally. So as a digital marketing expert, we always say today is the golden days of digital marketing. There is another example of demand and supply. So if anyone got married before 2012 or before WhatsApp coming to our life, so that time we used to print at least 2,000 wedding cards. Okay, and we used to distribute. But in today's era, because of the government rule and all, we hardly print 200 to 500 wedding cards, and to rest of the people we directly send them WhatsApp invitation. People do accept that WhatsApp invitation and they do attend the ceremony. What it states in today's era, the traditional marketing demand has been drastically decreased. Proportionally, the demand of digital marketing has been tremendously increased. Okay. Now, the next point is retargeting and remarketing. So we call it as the heart of digital marketing. The retargeting is the heart of digital marketing. So I'll explain you what this phenomena, what this retargeting means. So many times you must have saw if you go to Amazon. So let's take example. Rohit Dev, I went to the Amazon, I have logged in and I have added one product. So consider JBL headphone. I have added, color is blue, cost is 1,000 rupees. I just added to cart. I have not purchased it. Then I closed the Amazon. After a certain moment, after few seconds, I opened Facebook. On Facebook, Amazon will showcase me JBL headphone color blue cost 1,000 rupees. So this entire process, we call it as a retargeting or remarketing. That means we showcase personalized, customized ads to a people on which he have shown interest or he have added that product to cart, but he have not purchased it. I think you guys have also experienced this कि भाई हम लोगों ने उस प्रोडक्ट को ऐड किया लेकिन परचेस नहीं किया है. We have not purchased it. So after a certain moment, we saw that products ad on our Facebook, Instagram, Truecaller, YouTube, everywhere. So these people are following our digital footprint. Phenomena, we call it as a retargeting and remarketing. Okay, guys. So there are other differences as well. Like this is completely eco-friendly. If we take example of this flex, after completion of this order, where these people will going to destroy this, definitely this is definitely not possible. So it is hazardous to the environment. Also, the another advantage of digital marketing is it is 24/7 available. So if you open Facebook at 2 o'clock in night, then also you will see the ads. Okay. So now let's talk about how we can categorize digital. Now we talk about the modules, or how we can categorize digital marketing in different modules. So digital marketing, it's an ocean, but this ocean or this digital marketing is on different 11 or 10 pillars. So I will explain these pillars, or you can call it as a modules of digital marketing. So the first module is website designing. So if you want to do digital marketing of any business, then you should have a website. We call it as website is a first baby step into digital marketing world. Okay. So either you can develop a website or you can design. So there is a difference between website development and website designing. So what the difference is? So in website development, you can take help of a technical languages like Java, PHP, CSS, HTML and all. But for that, you should know some technical languages. So in that, you can develop a brand new website from the scratch. But in website designing, we train into a WordPress platform, which is an open source platform. So using this platform, you don't need any technical knowledge. You just need to select certain points, certain options, and in backend, the coding is automatically done. So this WordPress platform help us to design a website. That means already there are themes, templates, and plugins are available. We just use it from front end. Okay. So if you want to do digital marketing of any business, then for that you should have a website. Now, if you want a website, then you have a two option. Either you can develop a website or you can design a website. So to develop a website, you should know a technical languages, but to design a website, you can take help of a WordPress platform, which is open source platform, where we just do a front end changes and back end coding part is automatically taken care. So here I would like to ask a simple question. Whenever I explain this topic about WordPress platform, so always a question comes, sir, can we learn to develop a website or to design a website on WordPress? Any person who does not have any technical background, or he have not know about C, C++, Java, so can that person design a website on WordPress? So answer is yes. Anyone can design a website on WordPress. So how? So I will ask a simple question. You guys are using Facebook, you guys are using WhatsApp. So have you joined any class, or have you saw any tutorial to use these things, to use Google, to use Facebook, to use WhatsApp? Have you went to anybody? How shall I use it? No, you just went to the Play Store, you downloaded the WhatsApp and you started using it. Why? UI or user interface of the WhatsApp is so simple. Even a English language reader can easily use this app. Similarly, WordPress is an open source and very user-friendly application, or you can say a platform. Using this platform, you can definitely design a WordPress, a website on WordPress platform. Okay. So after designing this website, the website will start appearing on Google. Okay. So I am damn sure before lecture, you guys must have opened a Facebook, Google many times. So you must have used many times, right? Now, when you used a Google, that time you search something, okay? And you try to satisfy the requirement from the first page, or you can say from the first few options of the Google. ओके, सो समझ लीजिए कि मैंने गूगल पे डाला टू BHK फ्लैट इन पुणे. I'll see 99 acres, common floor, magic bricks, many other websites. So what I'll do, I'll try to fulfill my requirement from the first few options. Okay, I will never go Google third page or fifth page, or hardly I'll go. So to bring your website on Google first page, first position, we need to do search engine optimization, or you call it as SEO. तो अभी SEO करने के बाद क्या होता है? What happened once you do SEO? Your website will start coming on Google first page, first position. Okay, but is it so simple to bring your website on Google first page, first position? Frankly speaking, yes, it is easy, but it required a lot of efforts and a lot of work on it, and you need to have a patience. So I'll give you one example. For certain business, doing SEO is easier than than a particular businesses. Okay, so this search engine optimization, after doing SEO, your website start coming on Google first page, first position. But this SEO is divided into two parts. One is on page SEO, that we call it as whatever we do on our website, that we call it as on page SEO. And other one is off page SEO. So off page SEO means whatever we do out of our website, that we call it as a off page SEO. Okay, so when you focus on the on page SEO, that time you need to focus these 5 things: page title, keywords, content, title tags, and meta tags. So every page of Google or every page of your website has a official title. So you need to insert the keyword or the particular word into a official title. Then you need to insert a keyword into a content, into a description. So what I'll do, I'll just stop sharing this and I'll take you to the Google. So let's go to the Google. I'll share a Google link. This is a Google. I'll just write 2 BHK flat in Pune and I'll just enter it. Okay. Once I entered it, I'll start seeing certain results. This AD is stands for ads. This also I will cover in few sites. This magic bricks. This is from the SEO. So this we call it as a off page. Now, if you observe, this title has this keyword. So keyword means whatever we put here on the whatever we put on the Google search bar, this we call it as keyword. So this keyword is inserted into the title of every page that we see here. So what you need to do, you need to put this keyword into title of your website or the page. Another point is if this is the description. Okay. So the blue line is a title. Below this blue line, the gray color content, which is in small font, this we call it as a description. So you have to insert this keyword into description as well. So if you observe this, all the results that coming here, every result or every website has a keyword in title, has a keyword in description. So this we call it as a on-page SEO or on-page optimization. Okay. I hope you got this point. If you have any queries, I request you to put in the chat bot. I'll read every question. I'll try to answer every question after the PPT presentation. After this, the another type of SEO is off-page optimization. Okay, so this off-page optimization that we do out of our website. Okay, so what we do, we submit link of our website to the other websites available on the internet. इसको हम लोग हिंदी में ये भी बोलते हैं कि आप किसी को रेफरल दे रहे हो या किसी को आपके वेबसाइट के बारे में बता रहे हो. So we are sharing the link of our website to other website, that we call it as a off-page optimization. Okay. So this off-page optimization is from the local directories. So I think those who have born before 1980s or in between 1980s, they must have seen a BSNL directory, which has been stopped printing after 2005. So when I was a kid, I saw that BSNL directory, वो 4-5 किलो की इतनी बड़ी directory आती थी, उसमें अपने हर एक अपने एरिया के डॉक्टर, डेंटिस्ट, प्रेस वाला हर एक का नाम नंबर दिया होता था. Okay, right now we don't find those directories, but those directory have translated into online directories. So every city of every region has a local directories. So what you need to do, depending on the product and the type, you need to select those local directories. You need to submit the link of your website to those local directories, or you can say SEO directories. Then there are certain article submissions. So I think you must have heard about Quora.com. So Quora is a website where anyone can post a question and anyone can answer it. Okay. So in that answer, you can have a article or the SlideShare website. So I think for MBA students, if you want to submit a project PPT, you can take help of this website, which is a slideshare.com, a product of LinkedIn. On that also, you can design a good PPT. You can publish that PPT over there. Then social bookmarking. So social bookmarking, a website like Pinterest. Okay, so Pinterest is a best example of social bookmarking, where you can share link of your website with your topic. So if anyone is interested to read about your topic, he can visit your website. Then blog submission, you can write a blogs or content on your website. Then we have a forum submission. So I was talking about of Quora.com. So Quora.com comes under the forum submission. So these forums, they have questions. You can answer those questions, and in that answer, you can mention the website link. And in that way, you can submit your link to the forum. And then link V creation. Link will creation means whatever the above options we have discussed, the above checklist we have discussed, that we need to do repeatedly more. So link will means we distribute activity day wise. So Monday को हम लोग local directory करेंगे, Tuesday को हम लोग SEO करेंगे, SEO directory करेंगे, Wednesday को article submission करेंगे, Thursday को social bookmarking, Friday को blog submission और Saturday को forum creation. So Monday to Saturday we have divided this activity. Again next Monday we will do local directory, and in that way repeated mode we can do SEO. We start doing SEO, and after 3 to 5 months, 3 to 8 months or more than a year, your website can start coming on Google first page, first position. Okay. Now, so to do SEO, we need certain tools. Okay. So जैसे मैंने बोला कि whatever we search on the Google search bar, हम लोग Google search bar में जो भी देते हैं, that we call it as a keyword. But we can understand the keyword competition, average monthly searches from the keyword planner. So Google Keyword Planner is the first tool, and which is the famous tool, free tool of the Google, which help us to understand what are the different keywords available, or what are the different keywords has been searched by the user on Google. Okay, so इस तरह से हम लोग Google Keyword Planner को use करके we can understand different keywords, and we can understand a different keywords and competition of those keywords. Now, SEMrush. is another, it's a paid tool which help us to understand behavior of the website visitor and behavior of the Google, as well as it help us to understand a competitor analysis. SEO Optimer is help us to understand कि हम लोगों ने जो SEO किया है, whether we have done in right or wrong way. Then these three, WooRank, Ahrefs, and more. These two are a paid tool which help us to understand competitor analysis. तो ये दो टूल, these are paid tools. ये दो टूल को यूज करके हम लोग अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं कि हमारा कॉम्पिटिटर कैसे वर्क कर रहा है, where we are lagging from our competitors' point of view. And Moz and Search Engine Land, these are a blogging website, so you will find all type of content available on these websites. Okay, so these are certain tools of SEO that you guys can use it. Okay, now जब हम लोग SEO करते हैं, so SEO we can do in the three types, or that we call it as a SEO techniques. So there are three types of SEO techniques: white hat, gray hat, and black. So how we can define these techniques? So इसके लिए a simple example we can consider. Whenever we are driving any vehicle, consider if I am driving a two-wheeler on road, और अगर मुझे signal दिखता है, if I saw the signal, so there are three signs on the signal: green, yellow, and red. Okay, so when there is a green signal, ideally I have to ride my bike, or I can cross that signal. But when there is a red signal, so ideally I have to stop my bike. Okay, so मुझे वो signal jump नहीं करना है. So white hat SEO, that means whatever rules, regulations, or algorithms given by the Google or by the search engine, if we follow those rules, regulations, and if we follow those rules, regulations, then that SEO we call it as a white hat SEO. So Google ने दिए हुए चेकलिस्ट को, Google ने दिए हुए रूल्स रेगुलेशंस को अगर हम लोग फॉलो करके SEO करते हैं, so उसको हम लोग white hat SEO बोलते हैं. Black hat SEO means we are driving a bike when there is a red light. So हमें मुझे red light दिख रहा है, I need to stop, but I jump that signal. मैंने उस सिग्नल को देखा नहीं, या मैंने उस सिग्नल को क्रॉस किया आफ्टर ऑन रेड लाइट. सो क्या होता है, मेनी टाइम्स एक्सीडेंट कैन हैपन. ओके, और यू कैन पुलिस कैन फाइन यू बाय क्रॉसिंग और जंपिंग द सिग्नल. Similarly, when you cross or when you don't follow rules and regulations given by the Google, Google has right to fine you. So अभी जब वो फाइन लगाता है, मतलब वो क्या करता है, means your website will not start appearing on Google. आपकी वेबसाइट गूगल पे दिखेगी ही नहीं. If you are following black hat SEO and Google understand you are not following rules and regulations, so to quickly, अगर आपको जल्दी की वेबसाइट गूगल के फर्स्ट पेज पे लानी है, इसके लिए आपने गूगल के रूल्स को क्रॉस किया, ब्रेक किया, और वो गूगल को पता चला. So Google will stop showing your website on Google result page. मतलब गूगल पे आपकी वेबसाइट दिखनी बंद हो जाएगी. If you want to bring back your website on Google, you need to pay the fine, and that fine starts from $5,000 to $10,000. And gray hat. Gray hat means when you drive a bike on yellow signal. That means you need to slow down your speed, and once that red signal you will see, you need to stop. मतलब इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं कि रूल्स को पूरा ब्रेक भी नहीं करना है और पूरा फॉलो भी नहीं करना है. So that we call it as a gray hat SEO. Even if someone fine, like if Google find you are applying gray hat SEO or you are breaking the rules, then also the result is same. Google will block your website, and your website they will charge you heavily. Okay, so ideally we need to follow white hat SEO. अब इसका advantages क्या है? White hat SEO के advantages ये है, once your website is on first page, once you bring your website on first page, no one can bring down that website. But it takes a lot of time. It really takes a lot of time, but and efforts. बट इफ यू फॉलो ब्लैक हैट इश्यू, तो उससे क्या होता है, एज कंपेयर टू व्हाइट हैट, योर वेबसाइट कैन कम ऑन गूगल फर्स्ट पेज क्विकली. लेकिन लेकिन अगर गूगल को पता चला, गूगल कैन ब्लॉक योर वेबसाइट फ्रॉम गूगल रिजल्ट पेज. ओके. सिमिलरली फॉर द ग्रे हैट, ग्रे हैट को व्हाइट हैट से कम टाइम लगता है, लेकिन ब्लैक हैट से ज्यादा टाइम लगता है. नाउ टू रैंक योर वेबसाइट, सो एज आई हैव शोन यू अ गूगल रिजल्ट पेज, सो उसमें हमें 10 ऑप्शंस दिख रहे थे. So which website he should rank on the first and which website he should rank on the second. So for that, there are 11 algorithms and 200 factors responsible for this. Okay. So सबसे पहला algorithm जो Google लेके आया था, जिसको हम लोग पांडा algorithm बोलते हैं. So in Panda algorithm, Google said you have to write organic content on your website. If you copied content from some another website, और वो अगर आप आपके वेबसाइट पे डालते हो, so trust me, you apply any efforts, your website come on Google first page anytime. आपकी वेबसाइट गूगल के फर्स्ट पेज पे कभी नहीं आएगी. ओके. सो इसके लिए आपकी वेबसाइट गूगल के फर्स्ट पेज पे कभी नहीं आएगी इफ यू कॉपीड कंटेंट फ्रॉम एनी अनदर वेबसाइट. यू हैव टू राइट योर ओन कंटेंट. सो दैट्स द रीजन कंटेंट राइटर इज द सेकेंड हाईएस्ट पेइंग जॉब इन डिजिटल मार्केटिंग. I'll explain this topic with example. Now, you must have आप कुछ न्यूज आप रीड करते होंगे. Not newspaper, but there are other news websites. For an example, News 18, then ABP, Star. So all these people, all these website, all these news channel has their own website. So let's take example कि IPL जो अभी का IPL हुआ सीजन 13, ड्रीम 11 IPL has been won by मुंबई इंडियंस. So सेम न्यूज है, कोई न्यूज को चेंज नहीं कर सकता. अभी इसी न्यूज को हमें अलग अलग लैंग्वेज में लिखना पड़ता है. सो टू राइट अबाउट द सेम टॉपिक डिफरेंटली, अ कंटेंट राइटर प्लेज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. That's why a content writer is the second highest paying job in digital marketing. So content writer can be in any language. It can be in Hindi, English, or a regional language like Marathi, Gujarati, और किसी भी लैंग्वेज का कंटेंट राइटर रहने दो, ही इज गेटिंग पेड हाईली इन डिजिटल मार्केटिंग. ओके. नाउ second algorithm that Google came up with, the spamming content or irrelevant manipulative links. So if you have irrelevant or manipulative links, then your website will not come on Google first page. इसके अलावा there are 9 different algorithms and 200 factors responsible for your ranking of your website. Now let's talk about some practical work. So Google Analytics is a tool. Using this tool, we can understand the behavior of the website visitor. Okay. So remember, complete digital marketing is a data-driven process. So here we just talk about data and only data. So in Google Analytics tool, it is a Google tool. We understand behavior of our website visitor. So what we understand are people, those who have visited our website, what is their location, what is their gender, what's their age, from which devices they have visited our website, whether these people are new or they have already visited our website. So I request you to execute this point. I would like to give some practical exposure. Okay. So in box, I am just writing my website. I request you, please visit that website from your device. Okay. Just hold on. I'll once I say, so मैं जब बोलूंगा तभी उस वेबसाइट को आप विजिट करिएगा. Just hold on. So now I'm opening my Google Analytics part. मैं अभी Google Analytics का आपको लाइव डेमो जो है वो मैं दे रहा हूं. I'm sharing a Google Analytics window with you. Okay guys, so in message box you will find option to you will find option of my website link. I request you just click on that link. So till we are executing this, I am just switching off my camera for having a better bandwidth. Okay, it's getting load. So this is a Google Analytics window. So there are total, I'm going real time overview. So let's understand how many people are visiting my website right now. So see, total 14 people are my website. Out of that, 57% are from desktop and 43% are from mobile. Out of that, let's understand the location. So these many people are visiting from Pune, Chennai, Coimbatore, then Sajabad. From these location, my website is being visited. Okay. So now I request everyone to visit different pages. So यहाँ पे जो active pages हैं, so we'll see the list of those different pages. So right now 15 people are on home page and one person is from this 6th. So I request you to visit different pages of my website. Okay, now let's understand from the location point of view. Here, I just click on the location. So all are from India, but from where in India? See, Pune, Chennai 4, Pune 4, Lonavala 2, Pimpri Chinchwad 2, Ahmednagar 1. So all these details we are going to get. But if I click on Pune, but where in Pune, that we will not able to understand. Okay. So this is completely a data-driven process, or you can say this is actually gives you a reports. It is a report generating tool. Okay, and once you get this report, you can see, you can take a different actions on this. So everyone is on homepage. I request you to visit different pages, like someone go to about us, someone go to the contact us. So we'll understand कि कौन से page पे है. Even the magic is I can show you from which mobile, what is the device of your mobile that you are visiting. Even that also I can show you. So here I'll just go today. Yes. So see, these are the mobiles that have been visited on my website. So आपका मोबाइल इसमें से कोई एक होगा. So in detail reports we are getting like Xiaomi, Redmi Y3, Apple iPhone, Oppo, F5, A83. All these details we are getting. Okay, so using this tool we can get the different details, like how many people have visited our website. So consider if a page is about selling saris, Okay, so Sari ke page ko you can consider 80 to 90% female can visit a page. Only 10 to 20% male can visit a page because किसी को अगर gift करना है तो. But instead of that, if scenario is completely different, like only 10% female are visiting and 90% male are visiting that Sari page, which will lead with which will lead to no sales. So उससे आपका कोई sales या revenue generate नहीं होगा. So why it happened, that you need to find it out from the SEO point of view. Google Analytics will show you what is happening on your website. They will show you the reports, and based upon that reports you can take a certain actions. So I hope Google Analytics is. If you have any doubt about Google Analytics, I request you to drop in a message box so I can answer each and every question after the presentation. So this is about Google and SEO. Now I'll explain you certain myths about SEO. SEO के बारे में कुछ misunderstanding या there are myths about SEO. The first myth: you can bring your website on Google first page within few minutes or few days or few weeks. This is the biggest myth or misunderstanding of SEO person. Because bringing a website on Google first page, first position is not anyone's hand. It's completely depend on Google 11 algorithm and 200 factors. But ideally it takes 5 to 8 months or more than a year. या कुछ businesses ऐसे हैं जिसके लिए SEO करना is completely useless, or you can say it will not result anything. Let's take example of a real estate. So I have put the keyword like 2 BHK flat in Pune. Okay. So when I given this keyword on Google, I see multiple results. So first 3 pages is blocked by 99 acres, Magic Bricks, Common Floor, No Brokers, Prop Tiger, Sulekha Properties. So these are aggregators, those who have occupied first 3 pages. A developer in Pune, a single developer like DSK or Paranspace scheme cannot fight with these aggregators in terms of SEO, because 99 acres का digital marketing करने के लिए, so to do digital marketing for 99 acres, there are 200 employees, and on 99 acres in a day, more than 50,000 people are visiting that website. So उससे 50,000 लोगों का visits हो रहा है in a day, which is not possible for any local developer in any city. So that's why doing SEO for real estate is not that much worth enough. That's why they are spending their energy, money, and time on running paid ads on Google and Facebook. Okay. So here we conclude for the Google part. Now hereafter we will go for social media. So social media, you guys must Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. So this social media is covered these 4 topic: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. But these 4 topics are divided into 2 different topics. So entire social media is divided into 2 different topics. One is social media optimization and another one is social media marketing, SMM. Okay. So अभी SMO में क्या होता है? So you guys are using Facebook, I understand, but you are using for your personal usage. So आपका खुद का account है, you have your account, you can add another person, you can have chatting with them. But the companies like Idea, Vodafone, Airtel, Dell, HP companies has a Facebook page, जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं fan page or business page. So to have a fan page or business page, we we train you how to create those fan page or business page. The creating or having fan page, business page is not about SMO. You need to give security those pages. So you can block a particular person, you can block particular offensive words, offensive images, and you can target your page to certain age group and certain location. Okay. So, and after that, you start posting something on your page and you start sharing those information in related groups. So these activity, this is the complete package of social media optimization. So page create, उसको security देना है, then उस page के ऊपर कुछ content share करना है, and then you need to share that content from your page to different groups. So I can list out certain groups from Pune. So there is one famous group called Pune Ladies, which is authorized and recognized by the Facebook. So in that group, all from Pune are there, or you can say girls from Pune are there. So these people, they have associated with that group. So this is just an example of one group. What you need to do, you need to join these different groups and you need to share the content which is there on the page on these different groups. So all these activity we need to do for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Okay. We will train you how to execute these activity. After that, we talk about the paid ads. Whatever we discussed till now, it is completely a free activity or organic activity. What we saw, creation of website, SEO, Google Analytics, SEO techniques, and SEO tools. All these modules are free activity. And SMO as well. Social media optimization is also a free activity. So creation of account and creation of page is completely a free activity. Here you don't have to pay anything. But when we talk about social media marketing, SMM, that time we run a paid ads. So in that we select our target audience based on age, gender, location, and area of interest. Okay. So why this SMM, social media marketing, came into the picture? So understand that. Okay. There are two reasons behind it. Whatever we did in SMO, so our content would be shown to a person, those who is related or who are connected with us. So जो अपना friend है जिसने अपने page को like किया है, or the person who is in that group where we have shared the content, only that people or that member will see our content. But there are many people, or there is a set of audiences, those who are not your friends, those who have not liked your page, and those who are not group of that Facebook account, those who are not member of that Facebook group, but still these people are your target audience. So to showcase your content to those people, we run a paid ad. Also, the another reason is actually the paid ad is the revenue generation module for these people. So how I entered into digital marketing. So when I was just about to completed my engineering from Kashibai Naule, so that time I read one article in news, like Mark Zuckerberg became the founder of Facebook. He became youngest and richest person in the world. So I thought, yeah, we are using Facebook free of cost. We have an account free of cost. We have a page free of cost. Then from where he's earning money and how he's becoming the richest person in the world. So I started searching on it, and then I came to know that there is a topic called social media marketing. You can run the paid ads on Facebook. So showing this content to your target, you need to pay to Google. You need to pay to Facebook. So, and from that payment, Facebook is earning money. And then in that way, I have entered into digital marketing. So these are the two reasons. That's why social media marketing came into the picture. For us, the showing content to our targeted audience, we pay to the Facebook. And for Facebook, it is a revenue generation module. I hope this point is very, very clear and loud. Now let's talk about search engine marketing, or SEM. Here we use a tool called Google Ads, previously known as Google AdWords. So using this tool, we can showcase our ads on Google, YouTube, Gmail, and Android apps, right? Like Truecaller and all. So jab Google पे whenever you search something, you will see certain ads. So when we were discussing about title and description, I had told you these are the AD. So जिसके पहले AD लिखा हुआ होता है. So these are the paid ads. So on Google, first 4 and below 3 are the paid positions. So whenever you click here, so Facebook, Google will charge from this person. Even on YouTube, before starting video, in between video, you see certain ads. Certain ads you can skip, certain ads you cannot skip. So in this module, what we discuss basically, how to create a campaign, how much you should spend on this platform. Most importantly, how to define, how to target your audience, and spending what amount, what kind of result you can expect out of it. All these points we can look it out. Even there are certain Android games like Candy Crush. अगर आप Candy Crush खेल रहे हो, if you are playing Candy Crush, so once you lost one life and before starting a new game, that is you will find certain ads. So these ads are actually driven by this tool called Google Ads or Google AdWords. So we run the campaign from this tool, and then people see those ads on your channel. So let's have an example, a real-time example of this. I'll stop sharing. Okay. So this is what we have searched previously. So this Puranik, Kumar World 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 are paid ads. So if I click Kumar World, then Google will charge certain amounts from this Kumar World. So what we will teach in this module, how to design these ads. So यहाँ पे mobile number दिया है, यहाँ पे कुछ site links दिए हैं. Then only for this keyword, this ad is showing. It's not for cake classes in Pune. Okay. So how to define these keywords, and most importantly, spending what amount, what kind of result we can get. And even we scroll it down, we will find 3. 1, 2, 3. So above 4 and below 3, there are 7 positions available on Google to showcase your ad. Even on YouTube, so if I go on YouTube, we will find certain ads. Now, what is this YouTube Premium? So it is YouTube Premium means ad-free YouTube videos. So you will not find any ads. But for that, you need to pay to YouTube. So एक तो आप प्रीमियम लो YouTube को पैसा देके, या फिर आप फ्री में देखो, वो एडवर्टाइजर से पैसा लेगा. सिंपल है. So here I'll see for Dr. Vivek Bindra. On his channel, there are so many ads are running. So see, this is also ad. जहां जहां AD लिखा है वहां वहां हमें ad दिखती. These are the ads. So this is ad. यहाँ पे you can see skip. So data science, big data के ad है. Okay. So this ad I can skip. So how to define these ads, how to design this ad, spending what amount, what kind of result we can expect, all these things we are going to discuss in this module. So SMM and SEM, these two are the paid activities. Social media marketing and search engine marketing. These two are paid activity, or you can say a paid tool. So here we pay to Google, Facebook, YouTube to showcase our ad to our targeted audience. Now, digital marketing and COVID-19. So everyone understood, like in this lockdown, we started using WhatsApp, e-commerce portal like Amazon and Flipkart. Rigorously, we started using Google Pay, Phone Pay. Then we started taking seminars on Zoom and Google Meet. Most importantly, student or the people, those who are looking out for the job, they are started spending 5 to 6 hours on Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Now, when you learn digital marketing, what you can do? So it's a sort that you can use for the 3 things. ये ऐसी चीज है जो आप 3 चीजों के लिए अप्लाई कर सकते हो. So सबसे पहले, the first thing what you can do, you can get job in this digital marketing world. Trust me, today there are so many jobs available in digital marketing field, and these are highly paid jobs. Okay, so it's just a screenshot just for your reference. This screenshot has been taken yesterday. If you search digital marketing jobs in Pune, you will find at least 1200 jobs available on Google. On 1200 that I'm talking about, and these are highly paid jobs. Okay, so सबसे पहले आप इसमें जॉब कर सकते हो. You can do digital marketing as a business. So if anyone wants to be a freelancer in digital marketing, that is fantastic thing. So you can start your own business in digital marketing. You can start your own agency, or if you're a housewife or something, you have other responsibility to take care of, then you can be a freelancer in digital marketing. Okay, so for that, what you need to do, you just need to have your digital presence. Remember, to become a digital marketing freelancer or to start digital marketing firm, it does not cost much. What it costs: laptop or desktop, a good Wi-Fi connection, and most importantly, you should have a good connects or good referral partners in the market so that you can grab the project. And due to COVID, every business owner understood they should have a digital presence. मतलब किराने के दुकान से लेके दूध वाले से लेके till Ranka Jewelers, till TBZ, everyone should have their digital presence. So for that, either they will hire you as an employee or they will give this as a project to as a freelancer. Okay, so this Google Ads I have already explained. So module name is search engine marketing. So the used tool that we call it as a Google Ads, previously known as Google AdWords. Okay, so there are basically 5 different Google Ads, types of different Google Ads are available. Okay, that also I will explain you because we have a 10 minutes more. Now it is not simple as compared to the social media marketing. It is very difficult, but it is very effective when it comes to the return on investment. So these are 5 different types of ad: search ad, shopping ad, display ad, video ad, and universal ad. So search ad जो है वो Google पे दिखती है when someone search it on it, and the costing of this is based on cost per click or pay per click. So जब कोई बंदा, as I told you, when I click on this Kumar property ad, that time only Google will charge from that Kumar property. Similarly for the shopping ad. Now in the shopping ad, you will see the product photo as well as the cost. Okay, I'll show you this example as well. Shopping ad का example भी मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ. Let's go to the Google. Here I'll write Nike. So remember, this is the search ad. Okay, और यहाँ पे आपको जो दिख रहा है फोटोज के साथ, so Agio, Amazon, okay, Bata, even Shopkolix. So these are the shopping ads. So difference समझ में आया? ये जो है ये search ad है, ये जो है ये shopping ad है. So in shopping ad you will see product photo, product, and who is running this ad. In search ad you will not see the product photo, but you will see these options. Okay. Similarly, you have a video ad that I have already shared. Now, universal app ad. So this ad comes on the games like Candy Crush, even the Truecaller. If you have a free Truecaller, then on that Truecaller also you will find certain ads on it. Now, what are the feature and advantages of our Institute of Alive Digital? Our training module is completely 100% practical based module. So everyone would get a separate domain to execute digital marketing module. And even we give certain international projects as well to execute it. Then you will get a post-training support, lifetime post-training support also you will get. If you are an MBA students and if you're looking for a internship, and most importantly, if you are ready to do internship in digital marketing and job in digital marketing, you can immediately contact me. So once you enroll in our institute as a student, so after completion of the course or even in between course, we can give you the internship. We can help you to grab a freelancing project. We can even there are many times a student fail. Sir, what to sell to whom at what cost? So for that, we have entrepreneurship sessions. So there are 2 days of session where we groom you as an entrepreneur also. If you become an entrepreneur, then in that way also we groom you. We give that kind of skill set. So what to sell to whom at what cost? Remember, in digital marketing, everybody is not required everything. सबको सब कुछ मत बेचो. Everyone has a different requirement and everyone has a different spending capacity. So depending on that, what to sell to whom at what cost, this training also will be provided by us. And most next is, if you have existing business, कि अगर आपके पास if you have any business or अगर किसी के पापा कुछ business कर रहे हैं या कोई रिलेटिव बिजनेस कर रहा है, एंड इफ यू वांट टू ब्रिंग दैट बिजनेस ऑन डिजिटल फोरम, इफ यू वांट टू क्रिएट ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंस ऑफ दैट बिजनेस, इन दैट केस आल्सो वी हेल्प यू आउट. Now these are the course details. So it would be Monday to Saturday, daily 1.5 hours for next 33 days. It would be completely taken care by me. After the course, the exam would be taken. Our syllabus is Google certified syllabus. So if you enroll with us, then we will help you to give Google examination. And once the Google examination is clear, Google will give you will certificate for that, and which help us to get job in MNCs. So I'm happy to say there are many students of Alive Digital, those who are working in MNCs like Wipro, HDFC, 99 acres. Then notes would be shared on email ID. Google certification would be given. And this is the free structure. Remember, internship, summer internship would be provided. Okay. So if you want to learn digital marketing, you will find many videos on YouTube or even many websites, those who are selling video sessions. I completely respect those things. बट रिमेंबर, अगर आपको स्विमिंग सीखना है, आप वीडियो देख के स्विमिंग नहीं सीखते. उसके लिए आपको यू नीड टू गो टू स्विमिंग पूल, आपको उसमें डाइव लगाना पड़ेगा. यू नीड अ एक्सपर्ट टू गेट सर्टन थिंग्स एंड देन ओनली यू कैन लर्न स्विमिंग. Similarly, if you want to learn digital marketing, just watching video, you will not learn or you will not become an expert. For that, you need a expert guidance like Alive Digital. So these are a certain image gallery. So I have taken a session into Symbiosis College. This is Sinhagad College of Science. This is SKN College, Kashibai Navle. Symbiosis College, I have taken online session, and Modern College. So here I completed my session. Now it's a part for question and answer. So I request everyone, I give you 2 minutes to post your question in the message box so we can start for answering the question.
कुठे सरक बाजूला बाई काढून देते सरक.
Mullah sir, you can take it from the chat box in the meantime.
Rohit, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There are questions in the chat box. Can we pick up from there?
Okay, okay. Let's take it from one after another. So I'll give 1 more minute if anyone wants to have any questions, so they can put it up, and after that we can start giving answer to everyone.
Let them keep being. Why can't we take initial questions which have come? I think the first question which is there, how can we categorize the digital marketing, that you have answered about it.
Yes.
Then are blanklets, blank links top ranking factors under off-page SEO, and does domain age affect SEO?
Yes. So Shreyas have put this question: are backlinks top ranking factors under off-page SEO? Does domain age affect SEO? So Shreyas, I think I have explained you there are 11 different Google algorithms and 200 factors, those who are responsible for ranking your website on Google. So domain age, then bounce rate, then user experience on your website, all these affects to rank your website. How many? 200 ranking factors, not only 1 or 2. 200 ranking factors are responsible. So I hope, Shreyas, you are satisfied with the answer of this question. Then next questions Shreyas have raised: what are your views on Google latest certification on EAT expertise, trustworthiness? It will ever change. Yes, definitely, Shreyas. Google is changing their algorithm on repeatedly basis, and that's why the exam that we are conducting from the Google, so you have to reappear after 1 year as well, because Google is the platform or the search engine, those who are repeatedly changing their algorithms, their factors. And even now, like when they saw there are more people visiting website from the mobile, so they bought AMP, accelerated mobile pages, as a algorithm, and this latest algorithm. So I think only Shreyas have raised the question, and he seems to be have a knowledge on digital marketing. I request you, if you ask even basic questions, then also I'll answer. So next question Shreyas have raised: stats on Google Analytics and Jetpack plugin by WordPress. Automate company always differ. So yes, there are many plugins like Jetpack, and even there is a ranking plugin as well available on, which you have to use is completely differ from person to person. But I personally refer Google Analytics tool. Why? Because it is offered by the Google and it is completely free. And when it is offered by Google and it is completely free, then why we should use another third party plugin? Then another question is, can you suggest some website showing practical training on SEO? Sir, as I told you, practical execution has to be given by the expert, not by any another website. So I think I would be the best person to give you the practical training for the SEO. Next question, Hari have raised: how to develop digital marketing skills and knowledge. Yes, you can do your own research, but see, when you do your own research as a beginner, then it may lead to a lot of confusion. So I would say first get training from the expert, and then you do your own research, and then you can groom your own skills. And to train or to become expert in digital marketing, there is only one thing, that is practice, practice, and practice. I know the theory of DM, but no practical. How I can get it from website? So, sir, as I have already responded on your question, you just talk to me after this session. You can take my contact details from Mullah sir or from the faculties. And Avni have raised the question, sir, explain us difference between viral marketing and SMM. See, viral marketing is completely different than SMM. SMM is a social media marketing. Here we pay to Google or Facebook or to platform where we are showing the ads. Here we select the target audience. Okay. And then we showcase ad to that. But in viral marketing, mostly viral marketing happen rapidly or instantly. अगर कुछ इंसिडेंट हुआ है तो उस इंसिडेंट को लेके अगर कुछ चीज वायरल होती है, दैट वी कॉल इट एज अ वायरल मार्केटिंग. बट वो वायरल कितना होगा और हम लोग कितना मार्केट में पुश करेंगे, वो अपने हाथ में नहीं है. तो इसके लिए एक बेस्ट एग्जांपल है कि कोई एक सेलिब्रिटी था, दैट सेलिब्रिटी हैव बॉट अ बनाना फ्रॉम 7-star होटल फॉर 400 रुपीज, राइट. सो उस टाइम एक मीम बहुत फेमस हुआ था, 2 बनानास फॉर 400 रुपीज. तो इस चीज को लेके अगर आपने इस चीज को आपके कॉन्सेप्ट में फिट किया और उसको वायरल किया, देन यू कॉल इट एज अ वायरल मार्केटिंग. बट यू नीड टू पुश इट हार्ड, very hard into the market to get output for the viral marketing. But as compared to SMM, it is very hard. SMM it's really simple. Next is, what are the key areas where you can use keyword to optimize the SAT ranking? So this point, Anand sir, this point we can discuss in the on-page SEO. So there are title, description, even there are other type like URL, image optimization, video optimization. There is a list. So list of the ranking factors where you can insert the keys. Oh, so I'll answer this rest question at the end. So let's see, Deepa, amongst all media, which is effective media for local business? So for local businesses, now the new thing came up, which is the local SEO. So you might have seen local businesses. So bringing your website on that would really help you out. For that, I'll show you one example. Let's go to the Google. So here, if I put pick classes near me. So here on the Google map, I see certain results. So I'm sitting in Ambega. So that's why these different options I'm sitting, right? So to bring your website or to bring your presence first position here on Google map, this we call it as a local SEO. So local SEO is most effective for the local businesses. I hope you are happy with my question. Okay. So any another question? Still we have 5 minutes to answer your question. Okay, so Shreyas' question is, does long tail keyword has more chances to rank quick related to seed keyword in the starting phase or as a beginner? Shreyas, can you elaborate your question? Yeah, so Deepa have raised another question. Can we prefer Web Express for designing? Deepa, it is completely your choice. You can prefer anything as per your knowledge and your likeness. But here we give preference to WordPress. Why? Because it is very SEO friendly and anyone can learn to design a website on WordPress platform. Anand have raised what advertisement. PPC is pay per click. So whatever we saw on the Google search result. So whenever you search 2 BHK flat, we saw different people are showing their ads, different developer. And if I click on that, so Google will charge for that developer, that we call it as a PPC advertisement. Form is pay per click. PPC stands for pay per click, or we call it as a CPC as well. CPC is click per click, pay per click. And another one is CPC, cost per. As many SEO experts claim that the long tail are easy to rank than short tail or seed keywords. It's not like that long tail keyword can easily rank. As I said, it is not only about the keywords. There are different 200 factors and 11 algorithms. Even user experience also plays very important role in that. So any another question?
Yeah, right. So there's a question.
Yes, so Pratha have raised a question. I am a kitchen chef, and if I want to launch a cooking course, how do marketing of the same or a cloud kitchen? Ma'am, so for that, first you need to design a website. You need to do SEO of that. You should have a social media presence like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. You can create a pages on that, and then to get the students, you can run advertisements on social media or Google. So it is completely a strategy, and this strategy can be defined once you do the complete course from us. How does company measure social media marketing success? Anand, it is very simple to measure a social media success or any marketing success. So there are a couple of points there. So first point is till how many people you have reached. आपकी चीज कितने लोगों तक पहुंची है. Second, how many have shown interest? That means how many leads you have generated. And third, out of those leads, how many conversions has been done? That means आपने कितना revenue generate किया है. So based on that, we say social media marketing success हुआ है या नहीं हुआ है. Simple, if Sinhgarh College wants to showcase ad for the new admission, they cannot showcase these ad to a person who is doing PhD or who is about to retire. So if you're showing ad to those people, then that means you're losing out, you're wasting, you're burning your money. So in that way, like till how many people you are reaching out, how many people are showing interest, and how many people are taking what you can say generating revenue out of it. Based upon these 3 points, we can measure the success of that. So apart from that, any another question? So I consider no question. So here, those who are seems to be expert on digital marketing or those think कि उनको digital marketing थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आता है, I'll just give you one homework for you guys. Just get the answer of, try to find out the answer of this. So when I search a keyword as a Nike shoes, I understood this is a shopping ad, but why Nike itself is running search ad for their own brand? If they won't be having this ad, then definitely ये जो है ये SEO करके इनकी पेज, इनकी ये वेबसाइट फर्स्ट पेज पे आ ही जाती अगर इन्होंने ये सर्च एड नहीं लगाते तो. If they won't be running this search, then definitely this would be coming on the first position because इनके डोमेन में भी कीवर्ड है, इनके टाइटल में भी कीवर्ड है और इनके डिस्क्रिप्शन में भी कीवर्ड है. Then why Nike shoes is running search ad for their own brand is my question. Is my question is clear? I'll just explain.
Yes, yes. The branded shoes mostly used by the youth, and nowadays youth are always have a mobiles in their hands and digital platform.
No,
So
no, that is not the answer. My question is why Nike shoes is running search ad for their own keyword. If this ad won't be here, then directly their own website would be coming on first position. Because उनके डोमेन में कीवर्ड है, उनके टाइटल में कीवर्ड है, उनके डिस्क्रिप्शन में कीवर्ड है, then why Nike shoes is running search ad? I'm not talking about this shopping ad. It's okay, understood. Why search ad? If you feel this is a mistake, now let's ask to Adidas. Adidas shoes. They also run a search ad for their own product, for their own brand. Then what is the reason behind it? Okay, so try to find it out. Question of this question, the answer of this question. Okay, I hope my question is clear. So we'll take the last question Anand have raised. What attracts you in the digital marketing industry? So as I said, when I entered into digital marketing, the first thing was attracted me how Facebook is earning money. And secondly, there are many, what you can say, where there are many ways to bring any industry or to bring your own website on Google first page to, get the proper leads from the digital marketing. So basically, to answer your question, money attracts me in digital marketing and my area of interest. You can say it's became my fashion. So this Lakan said there are many fraud taking on digital platform. Is our data safe on digital platform? So fraud is done when you tend to do it. जब आप उस चीज को कुछ करते हो तभी फ्रॉड होता है. कोई आपके यहाँ से चीजों को लेके नहीं जाता. So in one example, there are two types of website. One is HTTPS, which is secured website, and another one is only HTTP, which is not secured website. So if you purchase anything from only HTTP, जो रेड लिख के आता है, तो उसमें डेफिनेटली फॉल्ट होगा. बट लेकिन उसमें सबसे पहले गलती आपकी है. If you reply to any spam email, if you give account details to anybody, that time only fraud can happen. So always user takes certain reaction, then only the fraud can happen as the reaction of your action. Can we verify Instagram account using digital marketing? So Mohit, yes, there are ways but to getting verify your account to get the blue tick on Instagram, you should have that much popularity. Then and then only you can get blue tick or verify your account. नहीं तो कोई भी उठ के उनका अकाउंट वेरीफाई या ब्लू टिक ला सकता है. Okay, so I think if you want tips, you can join my course. So Mullah sir, now it's 12:45. I think we should conclude.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Madam, Anita madam is there? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm available.
his deliberation got over. Now we close it, and so many question answers as it is there in the chat box is answered now.
Yes,
So time to close. So it's all, we have come to the end of the session. Before I conclude, I want to give vote of thanks. I, on behalf of RM Dhariwal Sinhgarh Management School, Kondapuri, the entire team, and on my own behalf, I would like to take this opportunity to place on record our hearty thanks to Almighty God for His blessings. My sincere thanks to today's audience participants for their participation in this webinar. My thanks to our management team, Professor M.N. Naule, our president, and Dr. Mrs. Sunanda Naule, secretary, Mrs. Rachna Naule, Astekar, vice president, admin, and Mr. Rohit Naule, vice president HR, for their care and support in all fronts. I also extend my thanks to Dr. Shafi Patan, Mr. Rohit Dev, for bringing all of us on one platform, and also thank Dr. Anita Mane for her enormous cooperation in the organization of this event. I heard Dr. Gaude also joined, and Dr. Apurva Palkar at the same time, and at the same time I have seen so many directors also joined, and I got a message from them that they have also entered some feedback form, got certificate, and I am very thankful to them. And meantime, I am apologizing for the limit Google has given to us. A lot of requests were coming, and they were supposed to join. Access denied was coming for them. So I also thanks to those audiences who not got into our webinar due to the limit. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated colleagues of RMD SMS Kondapuri, who have their jobs and are result oriented. Thank you one and all. Please fill your feedback form. Link already provided to you in chat box and WhatsApp group. Thank you very much.
thank you.
Okay, so thank you very much, sir and ma'am, for giving me such a wonderful opportunity and to explain my views about digital marketing on with my my juniors. So I know you might be having many questions. So what you can do, you can just get in touch with me. You can take the details from Mullah sir, and definitely we can I can help you to get more success in digital marketing field.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you one and all.